Hello ladies and gentlemen, Yessik here again today to bring you another episode of Let's Play Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, and as you can see, I am in full Sedeus armor for the gunner. So right now I'm using the Carbolite Cannon, which I have not used before, and I'm going to do a plus quest with it, so I'm not sure how this is going to go. I'm hoping well. I also have earplugs, almost earplugs high. Actually, I might as well go and make earplugs high at the moment. Destroyer, which helps me break parts. Gluttony, and Water Attack Plus. Now, Water Attack Plus does dick all for me at the moment, but that is not the point. It is the point to try to get HG high-grade earplugs, not HG. Sounds too much like HD, and I didn't like it too much. And this stuttering talking I'm doing served me right for drinking Coke before starting the cast, so I'm like having a burping fit over here. But I'm going to forge decorations and look for earplugs. Let's see if I can find those. Team leader potential. I hate looking through all this. Combo rate, eating, hunger, gluttony, lasting power, maestro. I actually have a maestro +6 amulet. I don't know what maestro does though, so that's not a thing. A normal shot plus. Ooh, this would be really useful actually. But that's not my point. I could probably even slot that in. Oh, it takes 2 slots. It gives +3 normal shot. Okay. Maybe I can slot it in the future. Sharpener, recoil, precision, earplugs, 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 earplugs. No, no, no. Oh, hearing. So this does indeed do it. Hearing? +1? Yeah, okay, it's called hearing. So I need 4 of these total, and I can currently make 3. Well, that's no good at all. Hearing level 2, I need Fearsome Maws, which I don't have. So unfortunately, I cannot get high-grade earplugs at the moment. It is hearing, right? Let's check it out. Yes, it is indeed hearing. I need more Lagombi ears for it, surprisingly enough. But anyways, let's decide what I'm going to do for the day. I also have Explorer, so I should be able to gather some awesome stuff. And you know what? Before I go, I should be a bit better prepared than I currently am. I should also bring traps and trank bombs. Let's see, remove items from the item box. Both the traps, just so I can very easily get them. The reason I chose this specific setup, by the way, and this specific gun, is because this gun could use a lot of different shots and a lot of high-level shots. So I have like 9 Craig shot plus Craig shot level 3s on this gun, which should really help me out. Don't need whetstones anymore. I do need trank bombs. Trank bombs. Gotta stock up on trank bombs. I just made a Rebecca Black Friday reference. I'm not impressed with myself. Tranquilizer with regular ass bomb casings. I just bought some more tranquilizers because they were on sale for half off. Lovely. Let's sort this. Yes. Remove item. Trank bombs. There they are. Very useful. 8 of those. So now I'm going to go ahead, like I was saying before, and do a plus quest and hopefully win. This is a fairly strong gun. It's a high tier gun. It's not a tier gun. It doesn't shoot tear gas. It does 251 damage, which is quite good. Reload is below average. Recoil is average, and deviation is none. So I'm hoping that is good for me. Was it as good for you as it was for me? Nah, probably not. See, I can hunt a Rathian, I can hunt a Great Jaggy and a Pink Rathian, 10 Jagia, a Baroth and a Rathian. Oh. Let's see. A Great Wroggi. Well, that's a new one, so let's do it. Let's do it up. I know that this is indeed a poison monster, so I'm going to have to actually buy antidotes from the gal with the goods. I love that name for her. Apparently already had some antidotes. No, I just ran out of money. Well, good thing I took the quest already, or else I would have run out of money entirely. And I'm gonna have a quick sip of my drink while we wait for this quest to load. Now this is just a bird wyvern, so I'm assuming that I should actually be able to kill it. And I started out in the Explorer area, which is a special area that will give you a bunch of really awesome items. So if you start here, always bring nets and, first of all, always bring nets and pickaxes. Man, That was the first audio cutout I've had in a very long time. Excuse me, I'm sorry about that. Unfortunately, when that happens, it means it's probably going to start happening for at least a few recordings in a row. So I'm not too happy about that. And I didn't bring bug nets? Fuck. Anyways, from these harvesting areas, you generally get pretty damn good drops, is what I'm trying to say, basically. And you should also mine from all the areas. Since you're in advanced, if you come across a mining node, mine from it. Bathsite ore, incredibly rare, incredibly good. You can also get really good things like macrolite and carbolite, as well as, I forget, advanced armor spheres and charms from these mining points. So I'm not going to waste too much of your time doing that, but I thought I would at least show it off and show you what is available. And the good thing about this monster is I know it's going to be hanging out on land. So there's only a very limited amount of very directly linked areas that it could possibly go to. So I'm not too concerned about it running away or bullshitting me out of a kill by nesting where I can't see it. Might as well get the second thing here. I'm also going to go ahead and decide to... Oh, I want to mine this since it's directly in my way. You might also notice I have slicing shots, so that allows you with a gun to cut off tails. I'm not sure if you have to hit with every one of them though. Like I said, I'm completely inexperienced with guns, and before doing this, I did not even look up how to use guns or any guides on guns. So this is a whole new experience to me. A new fantastic point of view. There's no one to tell me no or where to go, or that I'm only dreaming. A whole new world, don't you dare close your eyes. A new fantastic point of view. No one to tell me no, or where to go, or that I'm only dreaming. I unfortunately can't do the female part as well as Nick Patera because I can't sing that high. But if you haven't seen Nick Patera do the female part of that song, look it the fuck up. It's goddamn amazing. I did not bring any steaks with me, unfortunately. Might have to kill for steaks some point. Oh, here are just Wroggies. Now I'm just looking for the great one. The old one. I'm looking for Cthulhu. Shut up. I could be a secret cultist. You don't know me and my cultiness. He is definitely not in here, so this is just wasting my time unless I wanted to go mine, which I probably should have, but I won't because, again, let's play, don't want to be wasting time. I had somebody ask me recently, or comment, that I really should be changing my armor more often, and especially on the early videos where I was still using leather armor. I had a very, very good reason for not changing my armor for such a long time. It was because I pumped out so many episodes just to start out in this, that I really do not get in my way, guys. I'm gunning. I've already actually knocked him out, so I have a chance to unload a full other clip on this. Now, the good thing there is I was actually getting headshots all the time, and the headshots for Craigshot level 3 is knockout damage. Actually, there's only a few shots that have knockout damage, and Craigshot is one of them. Hey, you want to turn to me? Apparently not. Okay, I'm good with that. Accidentally knocked out that guy. And he apparently spews a poisonous gas, which is a bit of a pain in the ass. I can see, I'm glad he spewed it at other people right away, because I would have been really annoyed if that was me. So let's quickly go with, I'm not sure. Maybe I should paint him. Let's paint him really quick here. Bullfango's here, that's kind of annoying. Did not hit with the first shot, and painted with the second shot. Lovely. I don't have a map right now, but that should help out. You'll have to forgive me for being a bit ludicrously focused, because like I said, this is my first time using a bowgun in this game, or really in any other game. In the previous games, they were kind of bullshit to actually make and use, because you had to make 3 parts individually and then upgrade them, if I remember correctly anyways. So I already did break his poison sac, or whatever the hell that was. And that is, of course, because I have that breaker ability. Super easy to do that. Very useful ability. I highly recommend getting it if you aren't having too much of a hard time with other things. But the Sadeas armor is actually very good. Well, other than the fact that it is not upgraded at the moment in the slightest for a gunner. And I love how much ammo this gun has for pellet shots. I feel like I'm doing very well, whether or not I actually am. Mostly because I'm just at close range shotgunning the fuck out of this guy. Gonna reload here. I know this hits multiple times, so I'm assuming it does a fair amount of damage. Since this is a small enemy and not a big one, I don't want to be using piercing, I think. Still have yet to be poisoned. I'm fairly impressed with myself. Although I have not fought this monster yet, I don't know whether I should be impressed with myself yet. Okay. Well, that thing looks like it's going to be a pain in the ass. Okay, spat poison at me. I avoided it quite nicely. Now, I do have all my capturing stuff with me. I did not bring trank shots, but I did bring just trank bombs. Thankfully, this thing doesn't seem to be too well suited for killing enemies that are nearby. And you might notice that I also have paralyzed shots level 2. I could only load one of them at a time, and I did know this when I got this, but I wanted to see how many paralyzed shots level 2 I needed in order to paralyze a large monster of any sort. Oh, Rathian's here. Oh, well, one paralyzed shot to paralyze a tiny one, I guess. Okay, it is running away. I am very glad because I do not want to have to deal with a Rathian in the same area. So far this turned out pretty well. I don't really know because I don't know how much damage I'm doing. There's no health bar for the enemies or anything. But I think I'm doing rather well. By the way, paralyzed shots level 2, not easy to make. You need parashrooms, which are quite rare and take a lot of resources in order to harvest. Oh man, the recoil on that is nuts. Let's see. Kayamba, you goddamn dickface, stop. Ow. Okay, now I'm finally poisoned, but I got poisoned by one of the tiny ones, and I did paralyze him. Let's move over to normal shot level 3 really quick, load up, and get as many shots in as I possibly can. Unfortunately, he has his little minions being pains in the dick. I really think that guns are more meant to be single-player weapon or multiplayer weapons than single-player weapons, because you're supposed to have a party to distract you and take advantage of things like paralysis. But those level 3 or level 2 paralysis shots are rather convenient and good. Wasn't expecting him to roar there. I was actually expecting myself to die. I don't expect you to do anything, Bond. I expect you to die. Oh, okay. Now I am doing horribly, but only temporarily. Come on, missing a few shots in a row, not a big deal. Somehow I managed to get rid of my poison and stay at almost full health. Maybe I have recovery up and don't know it. But I doubt it because I just checked all my abilities and I clearly did not have recovery up. Ow, goddamn minions. That's the horrible thing about bird wyverns. They're perfectly fine until all the minions get on your ass. Uh-oh. Get me the hell out of here. I guess I should probably go to pellet shot level 2 for a while just so I can kind of clear the area. Clear the AO. There we go. See, AO clearing like a boss. What's the AO stand for again? Area of operation? Yeah, that's it. Still not limping, but I do have some extra shots I can try. I'm not sure how good freeze shots are against him, because I did not look up this monster's stats or anything, but I'm assuming they would be slightly better than regular shots because they do elemental damage. I don't know. I don't know, but I've been told. Let's see. Ow. Oh. Interrupted me right in the middle of a shot. Supplies delivered. I could probably use some of those. I'm also fairly close to the area that I need to be in to get them. So that is no bad thing. And I could always use a map. Rolled right out of the way of that poison, you goddamn dick face. It's only 3 shots per clip, a bit of a pain in the ass. I feel like I was doing more, or having more of an impact with regular shots level 3. So I might change back to those at some point. Soon. Ow. By the way, if you accidentally try to shoot one time too many when you have a gun out, you will kind of dick around for a bit, shaking your gun and trying to shoot. So it is not recommended, to say the very least. I find that this thing's poison damage isn't actually all that bad, so I think I can just sort of tank it out for a while. Don't spit at me. Don't you? Oh, I tried to reload, not do that. Okay, sometimes the controls are a bit confusing to me. Ow. I got bit, but I'm not a biter. I got bit, but I'm not. I was trying to put away my weapon. Usually if you get hit in the process of putting away your weapon, it will actually just put it away the rest of the way for you, which is great. But I don't think these shots are actually doing much, so I'm going to go back to pellet shot, no, normal shot level 3. Now that I think of it, I didn't actually bring all that many shots along. But pellet shots level 2 seem to be very helpful. I might go back to those eventually. I think I'm currently hitting it, and I think I just saw it start to limp. I almost just rolled directly into that cloud of poison. That Bullfango should be dead real soon. Okay, so I interrupted it in the middle of its roar. I think I made it go to like another stage, or I stunned it temporarily. Just trying to get as much damage here done as possible. Ah! Come on. Die already. That isn't dying. That's attacking me. Close enough, I guess. Pretty goddamn regular. Let's do a few more things of damage. I decided I just wanted to take that hit on the chin and... Oh! Well, that was sudden. I guess that just goes to show you that I should really upgrade that armor. Oh well, I think that makes my third total takedown this Let's Play. So, I'm fairly happy with that. And fourth total death so far in general. So you know, I'm not too disappointed in myself. I'm only a bit really disappointed in myself. So let's see what supplies they delivered me. Sometimes they also give you a hint at what the monster doesn't like with the type of shots they deliver. So, oh, I did not need that. Or that. Normal shot level 2, pellet shot level 1. I'll take some normal shots level 2 just because they're free. I'll take a couple extra antidotes because I can and they are free again. Now, it did go to Area 9, which makes me think that it may actually be weak. It may be limping around a bit. Although, I could be wrong, and I'm pretty sure the quickest way to find out is to watch what it does from here. So I'm going to actually go up here and mine a bit, and see if it heads to Area 10. Because if it heads to Area 10, it's probably going to sleep, especially if it heads there that quickly. So, I was probably on the cusp of actually capturing it properly. Now, it seems to be hanging out near Area 10, but not actually going to Area 10 yet. Man, it's good to be able to carry 99 paintballs and just have them in your gun. All the fun inside my gun. I'm gonna get you done. Get her done! Okay. Running out of normal shot level 3, but that's not a big deal because they are just regular ass shots. It did hit Area 10. So, and it is heading to the sleeping corner, so I am absolutely sure that it is weak and capturable at this point. I have, brought trank bombs, I have not brought trank shots, and I have brought a shock trap. So, capturing time! Capturing time, capturing... Oh, is it going to sleep? Oh, is it? Well, you know, I'm going to try to trap it since it's in its sleeping area. I'm not actually sure if it is capturable. Actually, I'm fairly certain it is not. But you know, I do have extra ammo that I can unload into it if it gets trapped anyways, so that doesn't matter too much to me. Here, get the fuck over here. That isn't getting the fuck over here. Get the fuck over here. No. That again is spewing poison in my general direction. Do you need me to shoot you? Because I want to do that after. Okay. You know what, fuck it. Oh, there we go. It is trapped in outer space. Let's see if it's actually capturable. It is indeed not capturable. So, I was mistaken. I do have my one more trap left, so I'm not too disappointed about that. The thing is, it's now in the nesting area, so I don't know whether or not I'll be able to do... Okay, you know what? I'm going to pellet shot level 2 again. I have a lot more pellet shots left than I do normal shot level 3. And I don't like to deal with all the things in this area. Rathian is here, unfortunately. I'm not sure how long... Ow, poisoned. Please run away shortly. I don't want to be poisoned with a Rathian in the area. What I think I should do, though, is actually use these paintballs that I picked up. And hit you. Okay, I did actually hit the right thing. So that's at least one thing to be grateful about. Oh, hit in the flank by a fireball. Now if I just hang out here and keep the Rathian angry with me, I might be able to get the Rathian to kill the Wroggi. I don't really know. It's possible, but not likely. Yep, second fireball, straight to the flank. Oh, never mind, Kayamba intercepted that one, I think. Let's see if I can keep doing some damage. There we go, third fireball straight to the side. I'm gonna have a well-roasted Wroggi if this keeps up. Okay, I'm not in a position I'm enjoying. Oh well. Might as well just piss off the Rathian even more now that it's here and pissed off. It's here and queer. Get used to it. What does R do with this gun? I don't know, but I think I need to heal, and now is not the time to experiment with it. That's what it's time to do. Time for the Rathian to do an absolutely useless shot that I do not like. Fucking okay. It's time to get away. It's time to run away. Where's the... Oh, this is the wrong side of the map. Okay. Well, you know, I can always hope that I will kind of like do more damage to it just by hanging out here, keeping the Rathian angry. Monsters don't tend to focus on each other too much when they're in the same room. So that's why I didn't really want to leave. Oh, come on, Wroggi. Come on. Wroggi, let's go, Porgy. Okay, so might as well take the pellet shot level 2 out, reload. The problem is I can't seem to hit it with every section of the pellet shot level 2. This has a lot of recoil to it, actually. I think I just killed all of them. No, didn't quite. I like this 5 shots per round with pellet, though. Pretty good amount of ammo. Is it going to sleep now? It doesn't seem to be moving too much. Probably not going to sleep. That's probably way too much to hope for. It's just moving left and right very slightly. Yeah, no, now it's moving a lot. Probably going to come into this area. Yep. Thank you. Took you fucking long enough. It's just hanging out in the entrance, but I can't accidentally go in the entrance, so pretty good time for me, I think. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's a lot of damage. That is what I like to call a metric fuck-ton of damage. Even though it's not quite equivalent to a metric fuck-ton, that is kind of hyperbolizing the scenario a bit. Oh, whoa, get me the fuck out of there. Now it's limping. And I still have the capture ready for it. It's probably heading back to area 10. Yep, there we go. Awesome. And I did basically instantly break its only breakable part, which is, of course, its poison sac, I'll call it for lack of a better word. Don't like using my pitfall trap, but kind of have to at the moment. It sucks, but it's true. That is not ideal. This is all not ideal, actually. This is pretty much the definition of not an ideal circumstance. I was really hoping this thing would be asleep by the time I got over here. And that there wouldn't be another monster in here. So let me try to get the fuck out, because if I don't, I die. Okay. So it will eventually go to sleep. I will heal up, because at this point, probably anything in plus mode could take me out, and will take me out. So let's down a second potion here. Do I have dung bombs on me by any chance? No. I have a ration. So let's wait maybe 30 seconds or so. Maybe there is stuff I can gather in this area. I forgot to bring bug nets with me, which I'm still very disappointed in myself for, because I got Explorer and some of the bugs are very useful for forging weapons. Oh, the Wroggi actually came in here. So that is indeed awesome. I'm going to very quickly throw down a pitfall trap. It doesn't seem to move around that much, so I'm pretty safe here. Now I just want to lure it forward a tiny bit, well, quite a bit, and then it is captured. Where's my... One more. Yes! I'm victorious! First time using a gun in this game. Alright. Hey Rathian, sup? I feel kind of like a douche for wasting ammo on something when it's costing me money every time I shoot, but you know, whatever. One shot left? Yeah, that's alright. I could also do Pierce Shot? Did I not bring Pierce Shot level 2? I thought I did. Okay, 3 ammo. I'm not sure why Pierce Shot level 2 is red. I think it means I can do it while crouching. And I'm not sure what crouch shot means. But there's a few things that are like crouch shot as their description, and I just have no fucking clue. Because I can't really crouch that I know of. Let's see. No, not that I know of. So if anyone can describe crouch shooting to me, I would much appreciate it. So I'll have to figure that out for next time. I might be doing a couple quests in a row with the gun, I hope anyways. Even a small monster like the Great Wroggi was kind of difficult, and I died once to it. And almost ran out of ammo, so not sure how good I am at that. Let's go Great Wroggi Hide Plus, Wroggi Scale Plus, Wroggi Hide, Avian Flintbone, Bathside Ore, couple Adamant Seeds, a Shining Charm, couple Blood Run Jewels, Killer Beetle, and for breaking, Toxin Sack, Wroggi Hide, and King's Beak. Let's appraise these, see if any of them are any good. 1 yellow. So let's send equipment. Team Leader +2 and Defense Lock +1. Slicing Shot ±3. Well, I really want to see what some of these things do, so I'm going to send this one to the item box and get rid of the other one. Sell items and exit. Lovely. Longest Great Wroggi. Still no record or anything, but you know, whatever. Saving my progress. Hell yeah. Hell son, I'll save my progress. So anyways, thank you for joining me for my first mission with a gun. Let's see what Junior has to say here. Got a hot report for you. We started seeing Great Wroggi in the Remoga Woods at night. Well, that sounds mighty difficult. Let's check it out. I still need to make a Nullberry mask. Nullberry to make new mask, shakes off status effects. Okay, whatever. You can make a new mask. I'm good with that. Any other requests that I can actually accomplish? Any other requests? No, I need Slagtoth Hides Plus and Germ Shroom Plus, which I do not have yet. I could have gotten them in the Flooded Forest later, but I haven't. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for joining me for my first gun mission, and I will see you guys next time.